Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between the mountains and the sea, there lived a little girl named Alice. Alice was curious about everything, especially the climate and how it changed every day. Alice loved waking up in the morning and peeking out of her window to see what the weather was like. One bright morning, Alice opened her eyes and saw that the sky was sunny. The sun shone brightly, and the whole village sparkled in its warm light. What a perfect day for an adventure, thought Alice. She quickly got dressed and ran outside to play. As Alice skipped through the village, she saw her friend Tom. "Hi Tom, isn't it a lovely sunny day?" she asked. "Yes, it's beautiful," Tom replied. "Let's go to the meadow and pick some flowers." The two friends spent the entire day in the meadow, laughing and playing under the clear, blue sky. But the next day was different. When Alice woke up, she heard the sound of raindrops tapping on her window. "Oh no, it's rainy today," she said with a sigh. Alice put on her raincoat and boots and went outside. She met Tom again, who was also wearing a raincoat. "Let's splash in the puddles," Tom suggested. They spent the rainy day jumping in puddles and playing with mud. Despite the rain, they had lots of fun. A few weeks later, winter arrived. One morning, Alice woke up feeling very cold. She looked out the window and saw a blanket of white covering everything. "It's a snowy day," she exclaimed. Alice loved the snowy days because she could build snowmen and have snowball fights with her friends. She quickly dressed in her warmest clothes and ran outside to find Tom. Together, they built the biggest snowman the village had ever seen. They named him Frosty and gave him a carrot nose and a scarf. Alice and Tom spent hours playing in the snow, their laughter echoing through the village. Not long after, the weather changed again. One morning, Alice woke up to the sound of howling winds. She peeked out her window and saw the trees swaying wildly. "It's a windy day," she said with excitement. Alice loved the windy days because she could fly her kite. She and Tom raced to the top of the hill with their kites in hand. The wind was so strong that their kites soared high into the sky, dancing and twirling in the breeze. Another day, Alice woke up and noticed that everything outside looked gray and misty. "It's a foggy day," she said. On foggy days, it was hard to see very far ahead, and everything looked mysterious and magical. Alice and Tom decided to go for a walk through the fog. They pretended they were explorers in a mystical land, discovering new and exciting things hidden in the mist. They found spider webs glistening with tiny droplets and heard the distant hoot of an owl. Then came a day when Alice woke up to find the sky perfectly clear. There wasn't a single cloud to be seen. "It's a clear day," she said happily. On clear days, Alice loved to look up at the sky and imagine shapes in the clouds. But today there were no clouds, just an endless expanse of blue. Alice and Tom decided to go to the beach. The clear sky and the calm sea made it the perfect day for collecting seashells and building sand castles. They spent the whole day by the water, enjoying the sunshine and the gentle waves. As the seasons changed and the days passed, Alice learned to appreciate every kind of weather. Each type of climate brought its own adventures and joys. Whether it was sunny, rainy, snowy, windy, foggy, or clear, Alice knew that every day was special in its own way, and she couldn't wait to see what the weather would be like tomorrow. And so, Alice and Tom continued to explore and enjoy the wonders of their ever-changing world, finding happiness and excitement in every kind of day.